In a world where financial empires can crumble in an instant, how far can one trader push the envelope? Imagine losing over $1 billion and somehow concealing it from everyone. This is the story of Nick Leeson, the rogue trader whose actions triggered the catastrophic downfall of Barings Bank, one of Britain's oldest financial institutions. It begins in the high-stakes trading floors of Singapore during the early 1990s. Nick Leeson, a 30-year-old trader, is the rising star. He flashes a confident smile as he navigates the Singapore International Monetary Exchange. He leverages his talent for risk to earn respect and a substantial salary. But beneath this facade, chaos lurks. As profits flow in, the pressure intensifies. Leeson starts making riskier trades, escalating his positions. He initially reaps significant rewards, $1 million here, $1 million there. It feels like an endless winning streak. But the losses? Those he hides in a secret account known as 88888. Instead of admitting defeat, he uses this account to mask his mistakes. It's a perilous game, juggling margins while the red ink starts creeping into the shadows. Fast forward to 1995. Leeson's world is collapsing. He loses £3 million on a single bet against the Japanese market. Instead of coming clean, he doubles down. The stakes rise. He engages in increasingly outrageous trades, hoping to recover lost ground. But the market has other plans. The Tokyo stock market tumbles, and he finds himself trapped in financial quicksand. Have you considered how one person's choices can set off a chain reaction? While Leeson chases his losses, his lack of oversight spirals out of control. Each trade grows more reckless. He loses millions daily, and the only way out seems to be to gamble even bigger. This is where psychological pressure reveals its true nature. Now, picture Leeson at his desk, eyes glued to the screen, frantically watching the market. His pulse races along with the fluctuating graphs. Every dip is a crushing blow. He could confess and take the consequences, but instead, he pushes forward. What fuels this decision? The thrill? The money? Or perhaps the dread of failure? In February 1995, the unthinkable occurs. The market crashes and Leeson's hidden losses soar to over £800 million, nearly $1.3 billion. In one devastating moment, the weight of those concealed accounts becomes unbearable. The game is up. Barings Bank collapses, plunged into chaos. A reckless trader, a silent betrayal, and an institution brought to its knees. The fallout is monumental. A bank with a 233-year legacy is gone. Customers panic. Other banks brace for a domino effect. And Nick Leeson? He becomes a fugitive, evading authorities, his story splashed across headlines worldwide. But let's pause. What lessons does this disaster impart? It starkly illustrates the fragility of financial systems. One individual's greed can bring even the mightiest institutions crashing down. Regulations that seemed solid turned out to be mere illusions. Nick Leeson's tale transcends the loss of billions. It prompts a deeper look into oversight, accountability, and the psychological burdens of trading. Those hidden accounts created a false sense of security, masking serious flaws in a system built on trust. What remains? A cautionary tale about risk, one that echoes through time. In today's landscape of advanced technology and analytics, the fundamental challenges remain unchanged. The balance between ambition and ethics is still a perilous tightrope. How much are we willing to risk for our next big win? The answer may be more complex than we realize. By the end of this saga, Barings Bank faces a staggering £1.3 billion deficit, and Leeson becomes a fugitive, forever marked in history. His story stands as a stark reminder of the volatility of financial markets and the human choices that can reshape their foundations. So, as you navigate your financial journey, remember this. It's not just the numbers that matter, but the decisions behind them. In the world of finance, the stakes are always sky high. And sometimes, the biggest risk is the one you don't see coming.